still.
Still chilly. Up to 65 degrees in here, though.
We almost gained 10 degrees since we started.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's so cold in this room.
We turned our electric heat, baseboard heat off in our exercise room. So from my house, my downstairs is essentially one big room minus a bathroom and the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
And then you step down 2 steps to be on the ground, like on a slab, and that's my laundry room / my exercise room. And it's a very large room. It's very long. And then that's like the go-between between my garage.
Mm. It's gotta be so cold in there then.
It's really not. So I turned it off and it stayed steady at 57 to 58 degrees. And I know that's not I know that's not warm, but consider there's no heat in there. And it's down the steps, so heat from my house is not traveling down. For anybody that doesn't realize, heat only travels up.
It rises.
Right. So it's not going to go down the stairs, really. Like, air transfer does happen a little bit.
Right.
But there's also not a heat vent in my pantry. So, like, the heat is supposed to just travel from my house into my pantry, not continuing. It's not meant to heat that way.
Yeah.
So for it to stay at 57 to 58 degrees while it's literally, 12 degrees outside right now, I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with that.
I started
Because my electric bill was $250 and now $292. So this month when it's off, hopefully that really
It's better.
fucking cuts that down.
I started laundry this morning and I forgot. I don't remember why. I always wash everything on cold.
Yeah.
I changed it to hot for something last week and I forgot what it was. I don't remember. But I started it this morning and then I let the dogs out of their kennels and then I went and the fucking washer is steaming and I was like, and I look in and it was
Just hot.
just normal water and I was like, what the fuck? And then I look up and it was on hot and I was like, oh my God, I thought I was about to blow my goddamn house up.
I wash some things on hot.
I never do. It fades colors so fast.
I used to wash on tap cold.
Mine's cold.
Whatever the water came out of the tap as is what I let it go at. And then I do turn into that sometimes, but sometimes I feel like Cody's work clothes that have grease in them.
Oh, you have to use hot.
I am afraid to put, we used to put Dawn in our old washer on the clothes, and I'm kind of afraid to put Dawn in the washer, this washer, because I don't think it's good for it.
No.
So we're just going to have to deal. He can wash with his clothes with Dawn at work.
Yeah.
He can wreck I wash them at home too, but he can wreck the washers at work.
Yeah, not
the hotel. Those freaking commercial washing machines would probably never break anyway.
Right.
So, yeah. No, I don't know if I've ever said this on here, but I got to get a brand new washer dryer. Not really on purpose. We thought that the house came with one and it didn't, so we had to go get one. And I was convinced I was going to get a Speed Queen until to get a Speed Queen, it was going to be like over $5,000 to get the pair for the front loads. You could get a top load, but I didn't want a top load. I wanted
to
take
care about a top load.
It
doesn't bother me.
The thing about this is a whole thing that we had. Cody didn't want a washing machine that wobbled and walked, and top loads typically do.
Yeah.
And also we have king size bedding. The front load does a better job of keeping it moving instead of it getting stuck on the sides and like not actually getting washed. So that was part of, because it's flopping down.
Yeah.
So that was part of my decision making there too. So we ended up getting this GE pair. I love them. They're doing a great job. The dryer, granted, I don't know if it makes a huge difference that it's an electric dryer instead of a gas dryer, but it dries everything in 20 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very effective.
Mine's an hour.
It does. I am shocked.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was just so astounded because I do feel like our old dryer, we had a Maytag commercial at the old house, and this thing is like a third of the time, which is incredible.
Yeah.
It pleases me very much to know. And you know what's weird is it has a steamer in it that like shoots water. Like it creates steam to then like refresh wrinkled stuff, which I am certain that I will use at some point in my life.
Well, you're going to forget that you did laundry. I know you.
Well, it's always like nice stuff, you know, like you pull something out of like, it's like all of my vacation stuff is in a vacuum seal bag.
Right.
And like if I pull that out and the chiffon's all wrinkled, I can just toss it in there for 3 minutes.
Right.
And it's refreshed. Like that's awesome.
Instead of having to wash it or iron it.
I used to take a spray bottle and spray things and
That's
then
fair.
put in a towel in the dryer and let it flop around. But this will work way better.
I have a steamer.
I had a steamer and then we burnt it out steaming Kaylee's wedding tablecloths. We were trying to get the wrinkles out of them and I burnt it out.
I don't remember it doing that, but I remember having to do that.
Yeah, it burnt out. It stopped working.
I have multiple steamers. I have an industrial steamer.
I would like to get...
I have 2 of them. No, if you want one, I have 2 of them.
I would love to have another one just to
Great,
keep
it's at
so
the
I can
salon.
like do stuff when you need it. You
It's
know?
at the salon. I have a travel one and I have 2 industrial ones, so take it from the salon.
I'd love that.
I think I have. Let me double check that I still have one. No, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I have one at the salon and then one here.
Well, if you're not going to use it and you don't buy
Yeah,
it.
I'm not. I'd
love to have a steamer.
I am so lazy when it comes to that. I'm just going to rewash it. I would rather wait the 2 hours for it to be done than steam it for 3 minutes. Far too much work.
Dresses.
Yeah.
It's really dresses for me. Anything chiffon or like cotton or linen.
Mm-hmm.
They just wrinkle and then, but it's nice to have it look not that way. And then like,
That's why I like my travel
pants.
steamer.
Yeah, on vacation.
We take it on vacation, yeah.
Mhm.
And then if we're like going out to a nice place, I just do it there.
You're not allowed to take a steamer on the cruise ship. At least none of the ones that I couldn't find one. I don't think you're allowed to have them. So I always take my straightener because you can iron and fix wrinkles with a straightener
I've done it.
very well. So I always do that. Even I need to get a travel size one.
Did you get that straightener yet?
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna send you the link right now as
Perfect.
we're talking. So
That would be
I
great.
keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah. I bought a Chi from TJ Maxx probably like 10 years ago. And I used it. I don't straighten my hair anymore. I got like a knockoff Dyson Airwrap from Sally Beauty that I really like. It works great and I'm very pleased with it. But I had like some kinks in my hair. No, I did it for you to cut my hair. But I also did it at a different time, I think because I had kinks in my hair from like having my hair pulled back. And like maybe one time prior to that, I used it like twice and I immediately had split ends. And I was like, well, that's not for me anymore.
Yep.
Can't do that. Because I think I've had my hair be so nice that I now actively notice damage. Where I think before it was like, meh, the ends are dry, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really care. I definitely care now.
You so much. Hey, tell me about K18. You said you used it.
Oh, yeah, I used it.
What'd you get? Air wash.
Yeah, so it's their I mean, you could tell me more, but it's essentially their dry shampoo, but it's like, you haven't tried it or used it or anything, right? So it sprays on like a mist, not an aerosol. It's a pump spray. It does say that it's going to go on damp, and it does, that it won't mess with your style. I haven't tried it on like with my hair when it's actually curled, so I can't say for sure if it really would mess with my styling or not. For me, I would put it on and then style it again. You know, like it's already blow dried. I would go back and style it after I did that because I want to like mess with it. So I did it today. And I don't know if like you're able to see. It says 1 to 3 pumps per section. I probably did. I don't know how big a section's supposed to be considered.
Yeah, that's wild. It didn't tell you how big.
It didn't say. It just said
Like
per
a 3-inch section.
No,
or...
it didn't say. Unless I'm just not remembering properly, or maybe the box has more detailed instructions because I looked like on the bottle. I do feel like it gives my hands dry shampoo feeling after I messed with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it looks clean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to figure out how much
to use.
But it's definitely, oh my god, it's all messed up. It's definitely, hold on. I'm pulling my hair back again.
Does it feel gritty in your hair?
No. So that's I'm gonna explain what's different, what feels different. So I can tell that it's dry shampoo on my fingers, but not like dry shampoo aerosol powder. I just can tell that it's on my fingers.
Yes.
And they just feel soft and smooth instead
Like
of
baby
like
powder on your finger.
even smoother,
Okay.
even less intense than that. Like where dry shampoo would give me like sticky texture. This just feels clean again.
Yeah.
I do like that regular dry shampoo powder does provide
Lift.
like a lift, especially because when my hair gets oily, it's very silky and flat.
Right.
So like I like that normally, but this would be really fantastic so many different ways.
You can use it over top of each other. Like you can continually.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow you could add it. Which is pretty cool because normal dry shampoo, I mean, you can, but doesn't do great things.
So I don't know, and maybe you know, this doesn't feel like it's providing a product buildup in the way that dry shampoo immediately has my hair shaft coated in a product.
It's meant to like
if I scratch my head. No, not really. I think actually that's just like me. I like my skin. I don't think I have anything on my scalp from it.
From how I understand, during my education, it like goes in and almost like opens the hair and like pushes the dirt out.
Interesting.
In my head, it's like a vacuum is on top of your head and it pushes the dirt out and then the vacuum sucks it up. Not how it works, obviously. You didn't get a vacuum above your head. But to me, how I understood is that's how it works. It kind of like pushes everything off your head.
So where's it going? Onto my fingertips?
I have no idea.
Maybe that's what the
I haven't used it yet.
It doesn't feel, I don't want to go so far as to say my fingertips feel grimy because they don't feel grimy.
Right.
But they do feel coated with
something
that's like a little bit slick.
Right.
Like a little bit. So I'm wondering if maybe when you're working it through, if that's what that is. Because it doesn't feel that way after. Like I wash my hands and then I touch it. It doesn't feel that way anymore.
Right.
It's really cool.
I'm glad you like it.
I am eager to continue trying it in different scenarios. Like all that's on my hair right now, I didn't put anything on my scalp when I did my hair. I just used some of the Color Wow
spray.
The foam. The volume foam.
Oh, okay.
That, and then I sprayed like the lower half of my hair with the CBD blowout. Not the drying one, but the other
7 minute.
Yeah, that
7 minute is the drying one.
No.
Frizz Remedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. I used that on the lower half of my hair. Because I feel like if I put it all over my hair, it's just too much. Like it's too oily looking.
Okay.
But I didn't. Sometimes I put mousse. I put the IGK.
The
volume
what I got
mousse.
you. Yep.
Yeah, the IGK volume stuff. I put that in my hair and lift like it. So if you are if you're anybody who has longer or a hair at all that wants to use dry shampoo, like I can't imagine my husband using dry shampoo. So guys, if you're here and you're whatever, but you could.
I can see Cody using dry shampoo for sure.
Could he use it? Yes. Given how infrequently he chooses to wash his hair.
That's what I'm saying.
I should test it on him.
You should.
He didn't wash his hair.
Well, especially because he never uses dry shampoo. So if you use it on him, he'll be able to tell like, ew, if I feel something on my hair.
Yeah.
Or like it doesn't feel like you did anything.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to do that.
I can do that tonight because he has not washed his hair in like
great
a minute.
Wonderful.
It's like slick backable.
I am excited for you to try the K18 Heat Bounce.
Their heat protectant?
Yeah, so you can put it on wet or dry hair.
Oh.
So I've been using it before I blow dry my hair.
Yeah, that would be great for me.
So I've been, granted, Dyson Curls, the air wrap, they're bouncier than like anything else I've ever done to my hair. But I feel like ever since I started putting that on before I blow dry and when I like use my air wrap, they are bouncy for like 3 days.
Really?
Yes.
I would be very eager to try then and see how it holds. I think that I was relying on my damage a little bit to get the curl to stay.
I do have no more damage because I chopped
have
it
no
off.
more damage, so it falls out very fast. Now, granted, I haven't been very aggressive in how I was doing them. I was doing them in large chunks and just wanted the ends to kind of end up staying because I wasn't doing anything. But like when I go on like a date or Cody and I go do something or actually do something,
Literally,
I like them to like actually stay.
Yeah, the
so
heat bounce has done wonders for me.
I'll have to give that a try.
The only thing I don't like about it is when I use it on dry hair, it is the same, I'm assuming it is the same sprayer and consistency as the dry shampoo. So like you have to spray it on and then wait for it to dry on your hair rather than like the Moroccan oil that just like
an aerosol.
It's done.
Yeah.
And same with the all nutrient. Like it was also a spray, but it dried like that. Mm-hmm. I might be spraying too much as well on my hair.
Too close.
And that's why it's no, I spray from like out here.
Because when I definitely feel like I was spraying, I mean, I was trying to obviously like direct the section specifically to where I needed the spray to go. So I was very close to my hair, but I could see if I like held it out, the mist would not probably have made it wet at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I just really like their heat protectant.
I am eager to try. If they end up having any volumizing.
They do. Astrolift.
I would give that a shot too. I would love to rank dry shampoos. I'm going to assume that we have a considerable number of female listeners that do not participate in Discord.
Yeah.
And I would love to rank the dry shampoos that I have tried. Because I definitely have tried
a boatload.
Yeah. I've tried a lot of dry shampoos. I will say that the IGK charcoal is the most effective dry shampoo to the point where if my hair isn't oily enough, it is a problem that I put it on.
It dries it out too much.
It doesn't dry it out too much. It's like it never is it's you know how like the oil absorbs it and then it's like invisible? Well, if I don't have enough oil, it's very visible and very like coated.
Gritty.
Yes. Now, that's great in certain circumstances. Like if I am oily and I want to restyle it, I'm like going to do something I want it to be up and big. That's perfect. Right. Love that. But like not a great day-to-day
thing to use.
Not a great day-to-day thing. It's got like, it says it's like 8% charcoal. So it's probably like super, super absorbent.
Yeah.
Sucking everything out of my hair that it's got.
Yeah.
Which again, got its instances. I will want a big bottle of it because there's definitely going to be times where this is going to be perfect. Yeah. It's kind of like me having Kenra shampoo or Kenra hairspray. I almost never use it, but when I use it, I need that.
Yes.
You know, I use a non-salon one.
Mm-hmm. Of what? Dry shampoo?
Of dry shampoo.
Not your mother's?
No, by Kristen S. I get it at Target. It's still kind of expensive. I mean, it's still $16. It's not a cheap dry shampoo by any means. Yeah. I really like it because it's just the perfect amount of everyday dry shampoo. Like it's similar to the Moroccan oil, but it smells less. So if I don't want to smell like
Moroccan oil,
yeah,
literally
basically,
Moroccan oil.
If I don't want to smell like Moroccan oil, it just like almost has very little scent. And it's great for yeah. And I also kind of like it because even though the Moroccan oil has the dark colors one, sometimes I want to be able to see where it is better. And and
that does that for
you. That does that. I like the Moroccan oil though. I would put it on the same as like an everyday, like the Kristen S one.
You can have mine.
You have dark one?
Yes.
Oh.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Remind me. I'll send that home with you because I never use dry shampoo.
Are you just too dry already?
I'm just too lazy.
Oh. Your greasiness is like, I think in our entire friendship, I've commented twice, and it was only in recent history where I was like, I can actually tell that your hair is greasy. Like the way my hair gets greasy.
I'm on day 7 right now.
Your hair doesn't even look dirty.
Yeah. My extensions soak it up so well.
Yeah.
And also, like, I don't product my hair on a normal basis.
Right.
Whatever I spray in before I blow it dry is basically all that goes in it. Granted, I spray the IGK mask in every night solely on my end. Like, I flip my hair upside down, get the ends, and that's it. And I'll put oil in probably 2 days before I'm going to wash it because the ends get really dry. But, like, I don't use hairspray.
Right.
I use heat protectant. I don't use any styling aid other than heat protectant. No dry shampoo. I don't use anything on my hair.
Right.
So, like, I feel like it doesn't get dirty fast because what the fuck is making it dirty other than my everyday. And my hair's been in the same environment for, this will be my 10th year anniversary of doing hair, November. So like, it's been in the same environment around the same products forever.
Right.
At this point, I don't feel like it's affecting it at all. It's just like, this is normal.
Right.
So I'm very lucky with my hair that I don't have to. I did wash it last Friday. Today is Friday. But I washed it last Friday because I wanted to tone it. Remember I used that fucking literal paintbrush?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find, or mine was dirty.
Yeah.
So I actually have to go 9 days this week to get me back on track to Sundays. Because I only wash Sundays.
Right. Right. I think to give people a frame of reference, my styling standards for my hair, like if I'm going to do my hair, I want it to look like and hold as if I am like going to like an awards ceremony.
Yes.
For like celebrities.
Yeah.
Like I want my curls to look and hold that way all night. If your standards are lower, then you'll probably achieve everything you ever wanted with all of the things that I've talked about or would ever talk about in reference to my hair. If all I wanted to do was do this, like where my hair's like flicked out at the bottoms, mostly straight and just like looks healthy, I would have it down every day.
Yeah.
My main problem is that I can't find a finishing like gloss or like smoothing serum that does not contain some silicone derivative. Like
are you using the IGK mask?
Not in the last probably month.
You should.
I do sometimes use it, particularly, on the underside of my hair. Like I will flip my hair upside down and I will spray the underside because I feel like it really helps prevent me from getting the knots that's like from sitting on my hair.
I use that as a finisher on a lot of my clients after I curl them and stuff because it adds shine, but it doesn't add weight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big part of what I struggle with. Now, I've only washed it once since you cut it, so I'm eager. What?
It's been 2 weeks.
No. Thursday.
I thought I cut you on a Monday.
You cut me on a Thursday, so I've only washed it once. Sense. I think I washed it Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll see as the next like maybe 2 or 3 months progress how having the shorter layers goes with keeping those curls, because a big part of the problem for me keeping the curls up was the weight of the top layer of my hair. Hopefully now that this is like half the length of my hair, it will make a huge difference, but
it will.
Yeah.
Jessie has high standards for her hair. I do my hair on Mondays, and I don't do it the rest of the week.
Your curls hold, though.
I mean, by Friday, they're pretty loose.
I think that and you can tell me if this is, like, based in fact, but I feel like bleached hair in any capacity.
It will hold a little better.
Better. Yeah.
Yeah, it has more grit to it, but like my extensions aren't damaged.
Right.
I think that it's a lot in what you use, but also the weight.
I mean, I don't try. I've never really tried using like a curly hair product, but I also really don't like using texturizing shampoos because I feel like it leaves.
I don't use texturizing shampoos.
I know, but I'm saying to aid
Oh,
myself.
I thought you were saying that's why mine hold, and I'm like, no, I use the softest shampoo I can possibly find.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, there's like natural differences in our hair as well that makes it, a big difference. But I have semi-fine, thick hair.
Oh, hold on, we're getting a call.
Oh God, from who?
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, are you in the middle recording?
Yep.
Okay, I was just going to tell you the story real quick of the lady that fell in love with the roller coaster.
No, go ahead.
So it pans on her, and she's slightly overweight and living on her own. And she's telling her story how she fell in love with something that's unconventional, and then she goes walking through like woods, and she goes, "There he is," and it pans over to this broken down like Ferris wheel type roller coaster, and she's like, "Oh, I still get tingles every time I see him." And she like walks up and she like touches like the grease on like the wheels and shit, and she's like, "Yeah, we make love. I just kind of lay underneath him," and it is the most disturbing thing that I watched on My Strange Addiction.
I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
This goes right along with what I told last episode.
That's what I was telling him about.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why he said that.
Yeah, falling in love. Or she didn't fall in love with the dolphin.
The dolphin
fell in love with her.
I was mistaken. I texted you before Jessie started her story.
She was very she was very professional and scientific about her whole thing.
How professional is it to jerk off a dolphin?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak to that. I can only say in her interview, she's like very matter of fact about the things. It was not a thing for her sexually. Ethics aside, I think that she was trying to be professional about it.
What's professional about? Actually, no. I did see a cameraman from like National Geographic who found like a very, very rare parrot, and the parrot immediately just jumped on the back of his head and started like trying to hump him.
Yeah, what are
you? You need to look up. If you guys want to have a good laugh, look it up right now. It's just National Geographic photographer and rare parrot, and you will laugh very hard.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you can't like hurt especially if it's a rare parrot. You gotta let it go.
Fuck my head because I'm scared of birds. But if a dolphin came up to me and tried to stick its penis in my hand, I'm just gonna pull my hand back.
Well, she was choosing to prevail in the name of science, I guess.
Decent size. Like it looked like the guy was straining to keep his like head up.
Birds can do anything to me. They scare me. Honestly, they scare the shit out of me.
All right. Sorry for ruining your stream.
Okay, I love you.
I love you. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
Can I just say really quick how excited I am that I have a treadmill waiting for me at home that I can walk on?
Yeah, that's great. I have a walking pad that I don't use. I'm wondering if I dangle food in the front of the walking pad, if Sandor will walk on it.
I bet he would.
I think he's just going to keep going around to each side of the walking
You'd
pad.
have to cage him in on the sides.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say for yourself, and I was like, I don't know that that's going to really work for you.
If I hold the food in front of me while I'm walking?
I don't think that's going to like work
with
for
a
you.
Stick?
I don't think it's the treats that you need encouragement with. You could doom scroll and walk, you know?
I get dizzy. Like,
it doesn't have any bars or front desk or anything, huh?
Yeah. When I was working out for that little bit, for like 2 months, I would like work while I was doing it. So I would like make salon posts and stuff, but I got dizzy after. I'd have to put my phone down probably 10 minutes in.
I feel like if you have a standing desk that you're like upright like this, so you're facing forward, I think that, not for you specifically, but I feel like that setup prevents that happening more than when you're down. You know what I mean?
I would hold it up though.
Yeah.
I didn't get as dizzy when I would play. I would play Planet Coaster while I was walking on my walking pad.
I need something to like ground me.
No.
When I'm walking or like running on a treadmill, I need something to like keep me steady. So frequently, like if I'm running or walking, like when I would go to the gym, I would touch like the handles and stuff because I had really bad vertigo basically. Yeah. Like I was very like uncomfortable in space when I was disconnected.
I feel like your body has to work a little harder if you're not touching anything to stay that way.
For sure. And like, so, you know, one of my special interests is like podiatry. Basically. I'm not kidding when I say that podiatry, the development of feet, shoes, and like how your feet function in the world has been a special interest of mine since I was a late teenager, and I've never let it go. I think it's fascinating, and it's also
if
like
you listen to our
science.
past episodes, Jessie will randomly scream, "Podiatry is a scam."
Podiatry is a scam. It is. I will never, ever.
That's a hill she'll die on.
I will die on that hill.
Yeah.
It is a soapbox topic for me forever. Anyway, there's a concept called proprioception. I think that's how you pronounce it. Where basically it's like your feet help you understand where you're at in space, and like shoes prevent that. So I frequently wonder if I had walked on a treadmill or ran on a treadmill in barefoot, if I wouldn't have had that issue.
Yeah,
but the shoes are like taking away. Now in my adult life, I choose to not wear shoes. I only wear barefoot sneakers or shoes that allow me to feel the ground. In wintertime, unfortunately, I can't.
I mean, if you're going on a date, you're not wearing your barefoot shoes.
Well, no, but
it's not like that's all you wear ever, is what I'm saying.
No, not anymore. But I do have I am fortunate enough to be home most of the time, so I am barefoot most of the time of my life.
Right.
Or in socks. I mean, whatever. But I wore moccasins for like a lot of my outdoor activities. If I'm not wearing sandals in the summertime, which I would argue are very similar to barefoot shoes, because not only they have like almost no heel to toe drop, like they're flat, they have such thin soles.
Right.
I remember when like Old Navy flip flops were really popular.
Old Navy.
That was actually really great for our feet.
Yeah.
Though from a medical standpoint, apparently it's terrible because we have no arch support. It's good for us because we have very healthy, strong arches and feet and ankles because nothing's fucking supporting them. Your feet are required to become stronger.
I'm reeling you back.
We can move on. I don't even remember how we got here. I get so excited.
Either.
I get so fucking excited talking about podiatry and feet.
Okay.
In a non-sexual way, please never ever take that out of context. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. So Zach sent us a video. Like YouTube.
Oh, about the lady and her roller coaster.
No.
Oh, the parrot.
We're going to pause for a second, guys. So Jesse and I can watch this. Dude, if that was happening to you, I would fucking die.
Please save that and send that in the Discord because you have to see this parrot like flapping its wings. It's like he's slapping him from behind.
Yeah.
Slap, 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 slap.
Remind me, I'll put it in
the
Discord when this comes out. Okay. Are we moving on to our actual topic of the day?
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else exciting to talk about.
What's the time at?
How we doing?
Probably 20.
32.
Holy shit.
Things are going swiftly today.
So last night, I decided that I would just look up some strange news in the world because why the fuck not? I'm sorry that we have been like not doing any crime stuff recently. That's how we started. Mainly crime.
My thoughts on this, brief, are that the world has been so dark. Perhaps we need something lighter and more interesting to hear. That's fun and not upsetting.
The most things that I have started to research for crime-wise, because I have tried recently, I can't
too heavy
mentally
right
handle it. Yeah. So this is still informational, but it's way lighter. Almost all of these articles are from UPI.com.
What is that?
So I looked it up because I was like, there's no way that some of this shit is real. It does say on Google when you type in, is UPI News reliable? Essentially all they said was like, yeah, but they can be a little biased to some political parties. So to me,
United Press International.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Okay.
So that's it's reliable, says Google. Because honestly, I fucking looked at these things and I was like, there's no way. Okay. So this is in Florida. I'm just going to read the articles and we can discuss. Okay?
I'm ready.
January 15th of this year. A 25-year veteran of a Florida police department experienced a career first when a loose animal call resulted in him handcuffing an emu.
Did he ankle cuff him?
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office said on social media, CPO Keisler responded to a report of emu on the loose on Friday. Keisler attempted to secure the emu, but the large bird ignored his commands, kicked several times using his large talons, and fled on foot recklessly, the Post said. Keisler ended up lassoing the emu and using the handcuffs to secure its legs.
I can't even imagine. The
emu was not injured and returned to its owner.
That's outrageous. What did you say that was? January 5th?
16th.
Of this year. That was like 2 days.
Wait.
That must have been last year. Because today's January 16th.
It's 2026. Hold on. 15th.
So yesterday.
January 15th, 2026 is when the
Yesterday.
article came out. So it might have happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to put handcuffs on an emu?
No. No, I cannot.
Yep, just, you know what? There's a show on, I believe it's Netflix, called Florida Man. It's called It's Florida, Man. And it's just like outrageous things that people are arrested for.
I believe it.
It is the person that was arrested, they're telling the story, but it's being reenacted by actual actors.
This sounds great.
Some of them, I know there was one that I was like, he wasn't on Blue Mountain State, but I thought he was, and then I looked him up, and I believe it's Saturday Night Live. I don't remember. He was on something.
Yeah.
But there's actual actors. So, like, they'll say, I was just so hungry at the time, and then the actor would go, I'm so hungry right now. It's so funny.
That's funny.
But it's, like, fucking outrageous things. This one guy was partying. Needed a drink. He ran from the cops or something. He needed a drink. I don't think it was the cops. But he needed a drink, so he broke into Cece's Pizza, drank a bottle of Pepsi or Diet Pepsi, chugged it, decided that wasn't enough, so broke back in.
Okay.
Stole more, and then he wanted to know the secret behind Cece's Pizza and how there's always some hot and ready. So he's, like, in the back. He got distracted. He's, like, doing math on a board trying to figure out how the pizza, because he was, like, on meth or something. He was on some kind of drug. He's in there eating cheese and pepperoni by the handful.
Oh, my God.
Taking it from the fridge. Security. They have a security system. They call. He answers the phone.
Oh, my God.
And they're like, hello, we got a notification. Is everything okay? And he said, everything is not okay.
Oh, no.
Like, yeah, this is all so fucking stupid. And it takes him a while to realize, like, I just told them that I broke into this place.
Yeah.
Tries to climb out the window.
Oh, my God.
With 2 bottles of Pepsi or something. And
What?
the police are just standing there. He's like, I was just so thirsty.
Oh, my God.
But it's stuff like that. It's so fucking... They also talk to the police officers sometimes in it, too. And they're like, it was no danger. It was just like, what are we responding to right now?
Yeah, right?
So anyways, Florida, I would love for Zach to be a police officer in Florida because shit like that apparently happens pretty common.
Oh, I bet. The Florida Man thing is not like it's a stereotype kind of thing for a reason, Like,
yeah,
that happens. There's just so many bizarre things
Yep.
going on.
Okay, we're moving on. I'm trying to figure out exactly where. What?
You go and look. I have this bizarre.
Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out exactly where this is before I start, but I don't know if it actually says it or if I just skipped through it. So this article is from January 14th, 2026. All good? Over there?
Blue Cross Blue Shield keeps calling me because they want me to talk to my, like, health concierge person. They found out I have lupus, and now they just want to fucking talk to me all the time to see if there's anything they can do to help me.
That's nice.
But they won't stop calling!
My insurance declines every fucking claim I try to put in.
They won't ever call me. Or they won't ever stop calling me. Even though, you know what really happened is they called Cody. Cody's like, oh, no, you want to talk to my wife. Here's her number. Why the fuck would you do that, Cody?
Because he's a man. What do you mean?
Ignore the calls. I wish he would just ignore his spam calls. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That's
Continue.
okay. Okay, like I said, January 14th, 2026, a recovery crew was summoned to an Irish road when a truck carrying up to 15,000 crabs crashed into a ditch and set the crustaceans free. Your face!
15,000 crabs?
15,000 up to. There's
What kind of crabs?
So the McLaughlin transport truck was carrying a load of crabs caught in Inishowen.
Okay.
I don't know, somewhere.
Yeah.
To restaurants and stores in Portugal when it wound up in the ditch on the side of Route 238 road in somewhere. Not here. Not
Did
here.
you say you're in Ireland?
Portugal.
Oh.
The driver was not injured, but the crash
thought you said-
caused up to 15,000 crabs, approximately $70,000 worth of seafood to be spilled out of their aluminum containers.
No matter what kind of edible crab it is, that's a lot of fucking crabs.
That's a lot of crab.
Can you imagine?
15,000. Yeah. Yeah, they actually have a...
And how terrifying would that be when they're all just crawling everywhere?
They're showing you their pinchers as well. For sure. Remember when Emma and I used to do the crab walk together?
Yes.
I love her.
Remember when they made a Fortnite dance? An emote?
Yeah, that's what it did.
And it crab... Wop, 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 wop.
And we used to do that when we won.
Yeah, we do the crab walk.
Yeah, it was great.
Good stuff.
Crews were brought in to clear the wreckage and round up the crabs.
Yeah, rightfully so.
A team of up to 10 of us had to physically retrieve the crabs and pull them into large bags and reload them onto the truck. It took a good few hours to fill the bags. A crane was also brought to the scene to lift the truck and trailer upright. It's estimated about 95% of the crabs were recovered during the 18-hour recovery effort.
Did you just say a percentage?
95%.
That's pretty good.
This is really high.
Honestly, that's
Can
pretty
you
good.
imagine, like, you're a police officer and you're like, sorry, I'm going to be late tonight coming home. I have to go retrieve 1,000 crabs.
That would be a wild story.
It'd be so fun.
Do you remember when on the interstate bridges in my hometown, the beer truck?
Oh, people were just grabbing beers underneath. Yeah.
The truck just did, like it wrecked right before the interstate bridge somehow.
Yeah, didn't they spill into the river?
There was beer everywhere.
Yeah, like
cans I think it was cans of beer everywhere. Yep. You could have just pulled over and started picking up beer.
Yeah. Yeah, but these are crabs.
I mean, it feels similar, but the crabs of Pennsylvania are just beer cans. They are a menace all over the place.
I would be scared. Can you imagine too that like this just happens and you're like real close to it, but like in a town and the 10 crabs just come walking at you?
Have you ever seen The Town? This is like sort of similar. Have you ever seen The Town where like because of like mating season or whatever for these crabs, they all just like they're inland crabs and all of a sudden they all just migrate towards the shoreline and they're everywhere. Crabs.
No, thank you.
I gotta show you just a picture.
Yo, they hurt when they
I think
pinch.
it's Christmas Island. Yeah, it is Christmas Island. I don't even care if some of these are AI because some of them are definitely not. That's literally what it's like. Everybody look up Christmas Island crab migration.
No, dude.
It's literally
I'm
like
not going outside.
It's literally like they're everywhere, crawling on everything.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, red crab migration.
No,
just
thank
blankets of crabs. That's what it would be like, in my opinion. It would be terrifying in a way.
Yeah.
You know what would be really gross about it though is like you wouldn't want to step on them.
No, I don't want to step on any animal.
Right, but like,
They would stink if you stepped on them. It's like a stink bug.
I'm not saying I would want like to step on worms, but worms in grass feels like grass.
Yeah.
Crabs in grass feels like crunchy. And there's something about the sensation of crunching. I can't even kill bugs.
I have a really hard time killing bugs. Yeah.
Like I try not
agree
to do
with
it in the first place, but like something that's extra crunchy, like a June bug, which I detest. Yuck. Crunch.
June bugs are ew.
They're crunchy. It's like they're fucking dry inside because they crunch so much. It's awful.
They don't even pop.
No, they
And they look like they should pop.
No, they crunch.
Ew, stop. I can't. I'm moving on. We're moving on. That makes me sick thinking about it. I can't kill any bugs. I will wake up Zach in the middle of the night to kill a bug.
I will vacuum them.
Yeah, but they can climb out of the vacuum.
Depends on the kind of vacuum I think you got.
I mean, if they went in, they can get out the same way. It's not like there's a filter there to hold them in.
At least all I can speak for is the one vacuum I have. Well, actually two. It's like there's a flap in it in my little handheld. It's like there's a flap. And the other one, the tube like comes down and around. They would it's like when bugs get trapped inside a cone, like they go down the funnel and then they can't get out from the thing. Like the chances of them getting the hole so slim.
I just figured they'd go down.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I've never had a bug crawl back out, but I've never been watching my vacuum diligently, so who knows? Maybe they do.
January 13th of 2026.
And you know what? Good for them. Good for them.
Hey, are you going to Du Bois anytime soon?
Maybe. Why?
I need stuff returned to
what?
UPS.
Oh.
But we're talking big stuff. So if you're not going like tomorrow.
I don't think I am.
Okay. We ordered paneling for our wall.
Oh.
Stupidly, without asking Todd. They're 92 inches or 94 or something.
Uh-huh.
I thought, let's cut them in half.
Okay.
So we could use double the amount. Because I only want them up to where the tiling used to be. Cutting them in half will not work.
Oh.
I thought that we could hide a gap. I need them to be around 50 inches.
Yeah.
I figured we could hide the gap with trim, blah, blah, blah. It's not going to work. So now I have to return these. And they were $200, so I definitely have to return them. They're not going to fit in my car. I'm hoping that they fit in Zach's.
How long? You said they're 92 inches?
They're either 92 or 94, yeah. They'll definitely fit in your car, but like I'm not
they fit in my car.
I'm not gonna put them in your car for 2 weeks.
Right.
So I just didn't know.
You take them back to UPS?
Yeah.
You don't have to box them up or anything?
They're in boxes already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in the boxes still.
I see.
I just have to slap a label on them and take them. It's fine. I was just making sure.
Oh, we don't have any plans to go. So.
Okay. A British inventor said his tricked out trash can that broke the Guinness World Record for the fastest wheelie bin can now reach a speed of 66 miles per hour.
What? How?
Michael Wallhead, who captured the record with a 55 mile per hour run in 2023, said he has continued to work on his motorized trash can, dubbed the General Waste, since taking the title. The record stands at 55 miles per hour, but I have done 66 miles per hour now, he told the Guinness World Records. Wallhead said he was inspired to build the General Waste by Andy Jeggings, who originated the record at 45 miles per hour in 2020. After Andy, I got my backside in gear and decided to build a bin, he said. He bought the wheeled trash can from Facebook Marketplace for about $25 and then proceeded to make nearly $900 worth of modifications, including a Suzuki GP125 two-stroke engine, magnesium go-kart wheels, a rear axle, a 5-gear box, a chassis. I don't know if I said that right.
Chassis?
Chassis. It has an S at the end.
Chassis.
Okay.
Chassis.
A steering damper and an extra wheel at the front.
So he made a go-kart out of a garbage can.
66 miles per hour. That's like pretty fucking fast.
That go-kart is providing you no protection.
Dude, look at the picture of it. Hold on. Oh, I gotta get this ad to go away. Look at it.
That's so fucking ridiculous.
I like that he has a helmet on.
Like I said, that's not going to protect you from shit. It's going to shatter the moment you wreck at 66 miles an hour. Imagine a truck hitting a garbage can at 66 miles an hour. What happens to the garbage can?
This is something you and I would do. During COVID, I don't know why we didn't do any of this.
We could have done a lot of ridiculous things, but the depression really set in too hard, too fast.
We did do pillow fights with our hoods in the front so we couldn't see. That was fun. There was a lot of tequila consumed as well.
Between you and Cody.
Yeah. Me and Cody housed tequila.
Now he like never, ever, ever will ever touch tequila.
Why?
Not like literally, but like he does not drink like anything.
Oh, I don't drink tequila. I only drink tequila with Cody.
Yeah,
That's it. That's me and Cody's thing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be jealous.
Jesus.
January 13th, 2026. I believe that's the same day as the last one. Authorities in Missouri said the multiple monkeys on the loose in St. Louis have been joined by a wayward goat, and attempts to find the animals are being hampered by AI.
What? I mean, I heard you, but what?
The St. Louis Department of Health confirmed a black and white goat has been seen wandering loose in the same city where at least 4 vervet monkeys were spotted during the weekend. Officials said that they are still trying to determine the origins of the animals, and they are asking for assistance from anyone with information about where the monkeys or the goats came from. The goat. One goat. Willie Springer, a spokesperson for the health department, said the search for the animals has been further complicated by photos on social media that turned out to be generated by AI.
So do they actually exist?
It's been a lot in regards to AI and what's genuine and what's not. Springer told Fox 2 News that people are just having fun. Like, I don't think anyone means any harm. So, yeah, but, like, people are saying, like, look, they're outside my door, and they're not.
You know who might mean harm?
The goat.
It's Billy, my neighbor's goat, who my neighbor ominously told a family friend to let us know, don't let Billy in your house.
Let Billy in your fucking house, dude.
I
dare you.
Okay, no, if she would have been like, hey, the goat might come up to your house, I would have been like, okay. But now that you told me don't let him in, I kind of want to let him in. Absolutely. I kind of want to know. And he's not a small goat. He's like as big as Nolly. He's a massive goat.
Let the fucking goat
I want to know, what is Billy going to do inside my house? Why do you know?
What Billy's
how do you know to not let him in your house?
You should, if you ever see him, you should shove the dogs in your bedroom
and let Billy in.
See what happens.
Like, a little part of me has been tempted.
Do you have a taser?
No, I have guns.
You need to get a taser. No, you're not gonna shoot it and kill it. You're just
my point is, like, no part of me's ever thought, let me keep a taser. I have guns in my house.
I often think of carrying a taser. I have bear spray. I would like to have a taser.
I have Zora.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, no part of me is thought
fight with the
Billy.
Goat.
Okay, so the thing is, I don't know if Zora would even get in the fight with a goat because she was raised on a farm, like where she was born had livestock.
Yeah.
And was raised around them. So I don't even know if she'd be like, oh, he's a danger to my family. She'd just be like, cool.
I love this thing.
It's an animal we have here now.
Yeah, that's how Oakley could never fight a cow anyways, but every time he sees a cow, he's like,
he knows what they are. Yeah,
cow.
They're like non-threatening.
Yeah.
But Billy is a threat. Billy has been spoken out into the world as a threat.
I hope
don't let him in your house.
This summer, I really hope that we're sitting on your porch and it comes up and I'm there for it.
So when we're
letting it in your fucking house.
When my sister was coming from town on the back road when we were moving, he was on the road, like trotting down the road. So like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that when it gets warmer, he could start meandering down the road again.
Oh my God, I hope so.
And like, he's huge.
I can't
for
wait.
A goat, you know?
Yeah.
So like, again, no part of me would have thought to let a goat inside my house, obviously, until you told me not to. And now I'm like,
you need to. I bet he just like eats furniture.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
I hope his like MO is getting on top of like your table.
That's a sheep, isn't it?
He is not only completely ungovernable,
He's a menace.
he's a menace on my table.
That'd be hilarious.
Like, what if he just sits down on my couch? Like, I need to know the level of menace.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
if he's
he
just gonna
like,
come chill with me, Billy is welcome anytime.
Billy might just not leave your house, and that's why they say don't let him in, because he just like stays in there forever.
He makes himself at home.
Or Billy might eat your couch.
Not a big loss.
We need a level. I need to talk to this
Lisa
person.
to let me know.
Yeah, we need
what
to know
exactly
more.
does it mean. I also recently found out not only do they have Billy, the one person that lives in this, there's 3 houses in this like family piece of property.
Okay.
It's a large piece of property, so it's not like they're on top of each other, but like there are 3 homes, 3 separate entities of humans in the same family living there. They have a German Shepherd. They have about 17 cats. Not really. They had like a litter of kittens plus like a couple adult cats. They would never leave the road. Okay. They would just stand in the road. You drive up and they're just sitting there looking at you. Well, they have 3 Pekingese that also stand in the road and stare at you. I almost had to get out of my car yesterday.
What's Pekingese?
A Pekingese?
Yeah.
Look it up. They're like a lap dog that looks kind of like a lion.
That's what I needed. Dog.
They're a little lap dog. Yeah. Stood in the road. Would not move. Just looked at me. Chilling.
Like, why are you on my road?
Pretty much. And I'm
Go
like,
around
the
me.
thing is too, it's a blind turn. Like when you come up that.
I hate that road.
So like, you're going to get hit by a car.
Yeah. Eventually.
What are you doing? Now, granted, there's very little traffic and most of it is local. So I'm going to assume that everybody knows there's
it's
animals
there.
at this house. Be careful when you approach it.
Yeah, but that's really annoying, honestly.
It is annoying. Like, why are...
I'm
and they weren't in the
going to
road.
feel-
They weren't in the road when I approached. As soon as I drove up, they came in the road and waited for me. Like...
They waved.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He just stood there and looked at me.
That's more frustrating for the people driving, because I would rather die than hurt an animal.
I'm not going to run them over.
Exactly.
The moment they start moving towards the car, I have stopped the car.
I'm putting myself in danger before them.
Yeah.
Period.
I'll get out of the car and move you. I'll go knock. I'll pick you up and walk you off. I'll carry you to the door.
By the time you get back to your car, they're back at the roadway just staring at you again.
I accidentally leave my car door open and now Billy's driving my car.
With Emma in the back.
Billy has left. That's why you don't let Billy in your house.
He knows how to drive
He
your
takes
car.
your kids. He takes your wife.
And your car.
He's driving your car.
Beeping the horn at everyone. This fucking paw. Just being a menace.
Billy can't come in my house because he's going to become my new husband. That's...
I want Billy in your house. I would let Billy in my house. I'd let pretty much a bear walked up to my door. Come on in, buddy. It's a good time
You're
here.
going to die petting something.
No,
You
that's
shouldn't.
I say that a lot. Like, if I randomly die, it's not gonna be from like something that's like, oh, that was really tragic, but it happens all the time, like side by sides or something. It's going to be I tried to pet a lion. And even though the lion growled at me, I thought it was a friendly growl.
You had to fist fight Billy. Billy won.
I don't think I could beat up a goat. The thing is, I wouldn't fight back because it's a fucking animal and I love animals.
Could you imagine? You'd get pummeled by its hooves. Like, I could see it. Like how the goats were eating your shirt or whatever. You're just going to get taken down and Billy's going to stomp you out.
That's a really good example, actually. Every time I go to that fucking zoo and I just let the animals eat everything on me and beat the shit out of me, I'm not even swatting
They're
at them.
climbing on you.
Yeah, I'm not even swatting or like trying to push them away. I'm just like, please don't.
A reminder, I had to save a little 10-year-old girl
That place is kind of
because
scary.
she was holding the food. I was like, give me the food.
Yeah, it's the food that they want. And
Yeah,
my
once you
shirt.
take the food away, it's fine.
Yeah.
That girl was not prepared to be in there. Neither were you. You and her were about the same size anyway, so.
Speaking of animals, we're talking about a bear.
We digress.
Yep. I am going to read the actual Facebook post. This article came out on January 12th of this year.
Okay.
The Facebook post is January 9th. This is Glade's Homemade Candies. I believe, hold on, this definitely says where it is. Tennessee. The Facebook post says, A bear has ravaged our beloved candy shop for the 4th time. Let us join hands in prayer that it is safely captured. We have nurtured our arts and crafts business in this community for 35 years, spreading joy and love to our customers, blessed by divine providence. But this persistent bear is a challenge we urgently need to overcome. We are grateful for your prayers. Bro. This bear, like, I wish you had Facebook so I could just send you the post. I'm going to give it to you.
You can. I can open it.
Oh, okay, great. So I can send it, copy link.
I can look at Facebook things. I don't have the app.
Yeah. It fucking destroyed this place. And it's more funny that this is the 4th time it's done it.
It's got something in there that it wants. It's the candy shop. Yeah. Duh. Bro.
Yeah.
For God's sake, people, if there's going to be a 5th time, put in a video camera. The thought of a bear running around on a sugar high gives me a vibe like nothing else. Your new motto for your store should be, we even have a repeat bear customer. Our candy is so good. Yeah.
It's the fucking icing. The icing tipped over. The big thing of icing tipped over.
The pans are out into the street.
Yeah, it ate all the candy and then threw. It feels like it went in. It ate all the candy on the pan and then it just whipped it out. Like, I'm done with that one. Okay, next one. And it goes on. It's amazing, this post. And honestly, like, it seems like the owners are frustrated, but they're like, also, this is funny as shit.
Yeah, they seem frustrated. Like, we can't keep doing this. Come on, help, please.
Yeah, well, it's the 4th fucking time. Imagine fixing your store 3 times because a bear broke in, and then you go in and it's like that again.
I don't know. I think I'd cry.
You'd be
I just feel like, what is going on?
Yeah, that one was wild to me. That the bear keeps the same exact store.
Yeah.
4 fucking times. I'm actually going to try to follow. I'm going to follow this business.
I saved the link so we can post it in the Discord.
Great.
And we can update.
I'm following this business, so if it happens again, I get to see. Their candy looks delicious. Like,
what was the other there was another thing I said we have to share, and you said I'll post the link at the time of the episode. Remind me.
Parrot.
Okay.
The parrot.
I'll paste that one into my note. I have a note for this.
So, yeah, that happened. I would be so infuriated, but also, can you imagine the call you would get from me?
You would be screaming.
Screaming and laughing at the same time.
Screaming, yeah.
When things happen to me that are, like, continually happen and just test my patience, I just call Jessie and she's like, hello, and I'm like, you're never gonna believe what fucking happened!
And I know it's a good story coming, for better or for worse.
If I start it by yelling that, absolutely, it's an incredible story. Okay, this is the last one I have. This one is from NDTV News.
Okay.
Didn't look up the reliability, but it felt pretty reliable. If it's made up, it's funny. January 16th, 2026. Hey, I don't want to watch this ad. Okay. A condominium complex in Edgewater, New Jersey, has implemented a unique solution to tackle the issue of dog owners not picking up after their pets, the New York Post reported. The Hudson Harbor condo complex requires dog owners to pay $200 to swab their dog's DNA, which is then stored in a database. According to the report, if the dog poop is found on the property, it's sent to the lab for DNA testing in Tennessee poop prints. If the DNA is matched, the owner faces up to $250 fines. The fines can go up to $1,000 for repeat offenders. The move has sparked heated debate, with some welcoming it and with some saying it's not always feasible. You can't always pick it up, so I'm a little worried. Sometimes we're outside in the dark in a non-lit area, and I can't always find the feces. Angelina Abuja said quoted in the report. The 46-year-old, who has a Shih Tzu named Jolie, expressed frustration as she alleged that there are already too many roles in that building. They're the poop police. Now I have to be even more cautious. I think it's a little over the top, she said. Christina Ortiz, who is the property manager and responsible for collecting dog waste and sending it to the lab for testing, said the technology is effective. I think it holds our residents responsible, and it's been working out for us. I guess, yeah, I'm kind of a detective of sorts. Never in my wildest dreams would I think that this would be a thing. We're really in the future. Some residents are happy with the decision, as one named Elena Marquez said, I say if you left your poop out there, you've been tested. They're coming for you now. The report noted that Marquez owns a Yorkie poo named Lola. A lot of people are leaving their poop out here. It's the worst, especially when it's so simple to pick it up. It gets stuck in your shoes, she said. Pick up your poop. I think it's great. I'm sure it's not cheap to send to a lab for DNA testing, which shows that they're serious about it. Tony Spinella, owner of a dog, said as quoted. The 65-year-old added, we get certain people and you can tell by the poop. It's repeat offenders. You step in it, it's horrible.
I just want to understand, like, I've lived in an apartment complex before. Mm-hmm. There's never been a time where I needed to walk in the grass. At an apartment complex. Like that. Like I'm wondering how these people are so frequently getting poop in their shoes. Are they other dog owners getting poop in their shoes? Is that it?
I think that some place, like Oakley, for example, unless he absolutely needs to go right now, he will not poop unless he's in grass.
Right.
So, going into the grass, they probably have a big area. I'm assuming based on the problem that's happening, they probably have a really big grassy area, almost like as big as a dog park or something that you walk your dogs through.
So do we think it's other dog owners that are experiencing the problem? Or do we think these are non-dog owners experiencing this problem?
No, I think it's the dog owners.
That makes a little more sense because as a regular resident without a dog, I don't know why you would be walking in the grass at an apartment complex.
Yeah, no, I'd say that it's the other dog owners that are experiencing this.
That makes more sense.
But this is going far, and I love it.
I wonder if there'll be an update. I wonder if there's a Facebook page. You know what I mean? Like an apartment complex page that people are like fighting about this on.
Yeah. Let me look because it did say the name of it, and
you're really good at finding Facebook fights.
It's great.
Yeah, this could be a good one. I think probably everybody that listens to us probably has a dormant or active Facebook page they could go check it out with.
Let's see here. Condo complex in Edgewood, New Jersey. Let's just look that up. Condo complex, Edgewood, New Jersey, dog poop. I don't see anything right now. Yeah, I don't see anything right now, but I'm sure I can find the actual name of the thing. So that's all I got for you today.
If we find it, we'll give an update in the future.
Yeah. I liked those things. I kept sending them to Zach so I could save the link, and he was playing Baldur's Gate with Grover. He kept looking at his phone and just like shaking his head.
It's really what we need at this time.
Yeah.
We intentionally don't get into anything political, but no matter where you stand, it's a dark place to be in the world lately. And you need a little bit of,
dog poop. Yeah. Investigation.
Or a parrot humping your head. Or an emu on the loose.
With No, then Emu was the goat with the monkeys.
If Billy ever tries to drive my car, I'll let you all know.
Oh my fucking god. You know what's shitty? Sometimes you live in the moment too much.
I don't take pictures of anything.
If Billy comes in your house, at the very least, press the video as soon as you let him in and set it on the counter somewhere. Because I don't need to necessarily see what's going on. I can tell by the things that you were saying and the noises. So you don't even have to carry your phone around. Just record
Sometimes Cody and I talk about putting up the security camera, like the Crab's indoor camera, just for the sake of being able to like turn it on and catch stuff like that. Not like a constant record, but like
mine.
Yeah, like how yours works, to be able to turn it on and just like see what the dogs are doing or whatever.
It's really nice.
This would be a perfect instance. Can you imagine it mounted on like the dining room wall? And it just faces the entire living room, and you could catch any of that shit going on.
And I could just hear you going, "Wah!" And you have your arms in there, and you're like running towards it. Like, it'd be great. That's why I love our camera so much. It catches. Zach showed me a video yesterday, midday. Oakley just like kept staring at him. So Zach like petted him and whatnot, and then Oakley went and like laid on him, and it was just like the most heartwarming thing in the world.
Oh, this is related, but completely opposite.
Okay.
I had to cut Emma's fingernails last night.
Okay.
So I have her shower every other day right now because it's wintertime. She's not getting dirty or sweaty. And honestly, her skin doesn't need to be dried out like that.
Yeah.
So, or her hair for that matter. So, I like had her go brush her teeth, and she got her jammies on, and then I had her come down, and Cody was playing, like Ghost Recon or something on the TV. And so we were just sitting there all together, and I'm clipping her nails. Zora starts growling. Not at anything in particular, and not like angry growling, but she's just like
like Sandor when he's not getting pets.
Kind of, but angry, but like not directed anywhere and not actively growling. Like she could have started crying,
moaning.
Yeah, but it was definitely still a growl. So I could tell she was annoyed. And at first I thought maybe it was because Emma was sitting by her, but that didn't really make any sense because we had been sitting, Zora on the end of the couch where she's allowed to sit, and then Emma, and then me, and then Cody, and then Nolly, like the dog's on the outside.
Yeah.
And Emma had been sitting there petting her and cuddling her the whole time.
Right.
So I didn't really understand why suddenly she decided this was a problem. And then Emma gets up and does something and comes back, and it starts again. But I stopped clipping her nails for a minute and like let her just sit there, and then Zora stopped, basically. And I decided Zora's pissed that I'm clipping Emma's nails. She's getting upset that I'm clipping Emma's fingernails and toenails. And like, are you that traumatized by your own nails getting clipped that you're upset at me
for doing it
to Emma?
That's
because she's very protective of Emma anyway.
Yes. Yeah, she is.
Rightfully so. Like that was part of the point. But like, it was funny to think like she's mad at me.
Yeah.
Right now because she knows what this is like and she hates it so much.
Yes.
She hates it for Emma. It was just like,
That's adorable.
It was really funny. And eventually I was like, you can either get down and leave
or you can
shut up. Like I'm not hurting her. So she turns the other way and isn't facing us or anything, is still growling.
Well, yeah, she
like curled up the other way, but is still growling. It was like really funny.
That's adorable.
I'd hate for her. I trust my dogs completely. And I know their personalities, and I know like, you can't mess with Nolly. He will snap at you.
Yeah.
He's not going to bite you, but like if you're in the wrong place and his head whacks you, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
You know? Nolly's not tolerant of small children. When Emma was a baby, she'd walk over to him and like touch him, and he'd like get up and run away.
Yeah.
Like he hates it. He doesn't want to be messed with by her. He really only likes Cody.
Yeah.
For the most part. And like Zora's the same way. Like Zora doesn't want to be messed with, but like Emma can pet her and whatever. And even when she was a baby, she could like hold on to her. It doesn't matter. She's not Opie by any means.
Right.
But like she's very, very tolerant. But I don't trust any dog so much that like I'm ever gonna like be like, yeah, my kid can do whatever. It's fine. You know what I mean?
Well,
so like Zora growling there, I was like a little worried about it.
Nah.
You know?
I don't worry about that.
Then for me to realize that it was me.
She's mad at you.
She's mad at me, not Emma. I was just like, oh my God, this is.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about that. I worry more about kids not behaving than any dogs.
Well, it's not that I think that Zora would intentionally hurt her. It's that if she went to correct Emma for doing something she doesn't like,
yeah,
she could very unintentionally hurt her.
Right.
Because she's so large.
And she's a dog, so they correct a little different than humans.
Right. So
she's not going up to Emma saying, don't do that.
Right. Well, it's just like if Nolly whips around to make a noise at her,
Yeah.
to tell her I don't like that.
Yeah.
His head's gonna hurt.
Yeah, when it hits her.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's never gonna be. I'm never like concerned she's gonna like come after her or anything like that. But like,
You're gonna get
if she
hurt.
paws at her, if Emma has her face too close to Zora's and she decides to whack her with her claws, her eyeball, because she could go blind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's.
Emma used to have like scratches on her face from Zora every once in a while.
I have scratches on my face every once in a while from Zora.
Yeah.
She communicates heavily with her paws,
I hate that Sandor does that.
and it can be ouchy.
Yeah,
In fact,
Sandor
this
does too.
scar, she was so freaking happy to see me. It actually got infected.
Oh yeah. She jumped on you. Wasn't that you went home from my house, right?
I want to say this happened right after I got back from vacation. I was gone on vacation and I came back, I think, from
Your cruise?
no, when I went with my sister for a couple days
Oh.
and I came home and then then she did this. And I think there was just like literally poop in her nails. I obviously cleaned it right away, but it got
Right.
infected. I didn't have to go to the doctor, but like it scarred really bad.
Yeah. I believe something like that happened one day when you came home from my house and you're like, I don't understand. I've been gone for 12 hours. Like, I haven't been gone for days.
They're psychos about it, yeah.
They're super excited. They miss you. They were stressed.
They're just big
Yeah.
babies.
It's very different when Chanel jumps on me.
Yeah. Yeah,
So.
if you've ever had a 110 plus pound dog
Yeah.
paw at you, it's going to feel different.
Then Chanel beating us up in the face.
Nolly is excited and whips his head around, and if his skull hits your skull, you're going to have a mark.
Oh, yeah, it hurts.
He's no slow giant.
I whapped Nolly in the face one day because he started to growl at me. He hasn't growled at me since.
I will give it to my dogs. They are very good at communicating.
Yeah, they let you know they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're very good at that and telling and like moving when they don't want to be dealt with, you know, like messed with, or telling you what they're trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Opie, who literally was silent until she snapped.
Oakley, who bit you?
Because I touched his butt.
I might also bite someone if they touch my butthole.
I sometimes wonder if novice pet owners think that we sound like terrible pet owners because our dogs do these things, but like,
What?
yeah, because I feel like a lot of like pet ownership is painted in like this beautiful like flowery light that there's never a bad moment ever, but like your
They're
animals,
kids.
and yeah, animals get annoyed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think too because my border collie as a child was unproblematic.
That you knew of.
No. What do you mean that I knew of? That wasn't like a family pet. My parents got me.
How old were you?
I was in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I'm sure that there were things that went on that you didn't know about.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she would eat underwear and shoes a lot.
That's problematic.
I meant like 2 humans, like 2 people.
Oh.
I
Some are
was like
unproblematic
I
that
was
way.
like 9 and 10 years old training her to do agility. My dad built us an agility course.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the videos my mom would have if like recording things
On an actual cam.
was like a thing at the time, other
Yeah.
than like huge fucking camcorders?
My mom has so many home videos of us.
Well, I hope that you've enjoyed our interesting news stories. If you're in the Discord, let us know if you're enjoying the lightheartedness at this time of year, particularly when seasonal affective disorder is
Yeah.
rampant. I guess unless you live in freaking the southern part of the states, then maybe you're fine. But
Good
if you
for
live
you.
up here where we live, it's a dark time, emotionally and literally a dark time.
outside all the time. Especially, I want you guys to know that where we live, 3:30 p.m. is when it starts to get dark.
Like the sun is just low enough in the sky. I mean, it's not like we live in Alaska or anything, but
No, but it is starting to. Yes. No, it was the day before. It was the day before yesterday. I was doing someone's hair. I started them around 3:30, and I got done. I did like a full balayage and highlight. Like it was a long process. So I got done foiling at 5:30, and I like looked outside as I was finishing my last foil, and I
it's
was
pitch
like,
black. Mm-hmm.
why did it take me so long?
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with me?
We've only gained like 5 minutes or something
Of light?
daylight.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like and like 4:30 is like peak darkness here.
I get
Like
so
when it's like the shortest day of the year, it's like 4:30.
I get so confused driving home right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh my God, I don't have enough time to like relax and do something to like de-stress. I just have to go straight to bed because it looks like it's 11. It's like 7.
We were texting each other the other day, and you were like, "It feels like 3 in the morning." I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was midnight."
Yeah.
And
I
it was
think
like 8
9.
o'clock or
Yeah.
9 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah. It feels so late because of that. Because the sun goes down so early.
Well, if you feel like we're helping with your seasonal affective or your mood in general, join us in the Discord and talk to us. We enjoy having conversations.
Our
and,
links are everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't think Jessie has posted them with a lot. Jessie took over posting the episodes, so I don't think she's posted the links, but just go back to like further.
I'll do it on the net. By this episode, they will be in there. I posted one episode and they were not in there on either, but it'll be in there.
Check out our links because there's also discounts that you guys can get. We have 3 different discounts that you can get through us. There's a comfort discount. There is a test my body health discount, which
is that the
that's what Zach and I did.
It's like an allergy testing sort of.
Yeah, it's well, they don't say it's an allergy. It's a sensitivity test.
Right.
So it's not saying that you're allergic, but like you are sensitive to these things. Super informative. That was really cool for us to like figure out. And there is also a period underwear discount, which I highly recommend.
Oh, I should just go to that link today and order some period underwear. Like I've been saying for months I was going to do.
I do not wear anything else during my period. I wear sweatpants all week during my period, so I can wear like a bikini period underwear.
Yeah.
The thongs are okay, but
wouldn't trust them for like
yeah, they're not meant for like big problems that I experience.
Not me wearing a full-size ass pad with a thong and bleeding onto only my legs and pants, not onto my underwear.
Last week. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Moral of the story, just don't wear thongs when you're bleeding heavily. Like, ultimately, that's probably the ticket.
I mean, I wore one yesterday with a tampon.
Yeah, with a tampon.
But then I laughed, and I was talking to my client, and I was like, will you look at your hair? I just leaked through my tampon. I'll be back. But the period underwear caught it. It didn't leak through or anything. It's just like a small little pad in there. It's enough that like if I'm starting to leak through my tampon, I have a half hour before anything bad is going to happen, which is super helpful because normally you have 3 seconds.
As I'm feeling it.
Yes, you have 3 seconds to get there.
Yes.
And if you're not close to a bathroom, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Or if you don't immediately move, you're fucked. By the time you get up, it's everywhere. Terrible.
Yep.
So anyways, check out our links there. We're on YouTube now as well. Oh, I keep forgetting to release those episodes. I have to physically go on and say like post episode.
Oh, we'll do that, yeah.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Pocket Cast, Guru.
How does it go there?
What?
I don't post them there. How does it get there?
YouTube?
No, like Apple and
That's connected to our
Spotify?
Yes.
Oh, it automatically does it?
Yeah, same with YouTube. But on YouTube, it doesn't. It like posts, but it's a private post.
Ah.
So we have to I have to go in and press like post.
Interesting.
Whatever. What else? Patreon's on there.
Amazon?
We are on Amazon Music. Yep. I believe. Yeah. Our Patreon's on there, and also our Discord that we have been slacking, but we are normally pretty active where we're talking to you at least once a day about something, whether it's just saying hi or telling you guys how I wrecked my car. I haven't put that in the Discord yet. I probably
We get
should
into
now.
some interesting stuff.
We do.
Like any group chat, it waxes and wanes, and sometimes you're active and sometimes you're not. But we
Yep.
will always get in there and respond.
Yep. We talked about wings for a while this week. And there's a person named Kyle on our Discord that just has terrible fucking taste in food. Dude, he doesn't like Doritos. He does know that he does accept that he's wrong, and that's the first step of like rehabbing. So he also doesn't like anything spicy.
I feel like that's such a white person stereotype, is like liking really bland food, and he's living up to it. I couldn't be me, is all I can say. Could not be me.
Not unless I'm sick.
Fucking love wasabi.
I really like saltines. Bland as fuck. but so good.
Try the saltine minis. Word to the wise, everybody here. Try the saltine minis. They are so much better than the regular saltines. I can't explain how. Just try them.
I'll order them with my grocery
You
order.
should. Delicious. And they're like snack size, like Cheez-It size.
I love Cheez-Its. Those are good. The Colby Jack Cheez-Its. Oh, my.
All right, we got to go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We got one brain between us, don't you know? Two girls trying to make this show. Life and issues, highs and lows. Laugh it up, anything goes. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. Got dilemmas, got our flaws. Spill the tea with no pause. Watch us laugh, breaking laws. Two minds might find lost cause. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just